Ah, here we go. I'm almost done with this re-recording. So the first 10 to 12 minutes of this will be the last bit of my re-recording, and then we'll pick back up with the original recording that Curt and I did. Just the way the edit worked out, it made more sense to kind of split it in half, the same way I did with the very first one of these, where it was the sending, and then I picked up with my re-recording in episode 5, I believe that was, which, God, that would have been a week ago, depending on when this goes live. Actually, I guess regardless of when this goes live, that was a week ago. Great Chocobo music. Not my favorite. 9 is my favorite. This one's a little too... I'm not a huge fan of brass, I suppose. I much prefer the strings of 9. But this is very good. And hey, just skip all these fights. This is great for a Let's Play. No encounters would have been better. That's the one thing that I like about Final Fantasy VIII. But hey, I'll take this. Take this any day. And hey, Chocobos can open chests. I'm saying "and hey" too much. I must be getting tired.
Come on, everyone off. Gata and Luzu reporting, sir.
These two.
Good to have you with us. Go on through.
Ew, there's like a big bug in there.
Show me how to play Blitz sometime.
Wait around. We'll have Sin beaten in no time.
So the Crusaders are on their mission, and they have unilaterally decided to block this road. Not only is it the only road through, but it's the road that the summoners need to take for their pilgrimage. Which, I mean, of course. Of course it's the road they need to take, as I just said. It's the only road through. But these assholes have decided that, oh no, no one can pass through here, because we're doing our thing. Fucking... Everyone in this world's a dumbass.
Draw Sin, right? We're going to lure it into a trap.
Presumably they're going to snatch Sin up in a bear trap and hang his ass from a tree. Oh good, here comes Maester Seymour, who's so important that he has to walk everywhere like a commoner.
So, we meet again, lady.
Not sure what Yuna's doing there. It's not exactly the sign of Yevon. It's kind of a, like a, I don't know, an Aikido posture, like she's about to catch his momentum and use it against him. I don't know anything about Aikido. I just hate when people talk about martial arts because it all sounds the same.
Maester Seymour, let me show you to the command center.
Hold. I have a request.
Seymour seems to have found a look that I call formal bathrobe.
Through to the command center.
But Maester Seymour...
At any moment he's getting ready to step into or step out of a steaming
I
shower.
will take full responsibility.
Very well, they may pass.
Alright, if you're gonna take the fall for it, if anything goes down, I'll go fuck.
It is done.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Yuna, it's time to go.
Oh, right.
Who does he think he is?
He's a maester. Better get used to it, yeah?
Aw, those two. I forgot to talk to them. But Donna gets all uppity because she says something like, "You dare impede a pilgrim's pilgrimage?" And he's like, "Whatever." So then she and Bartella go off to slam some meat behind some bushes, as they do. Look at those two. Don't tell me they're not. Just every moment when no one's looking.
Brave crusaders of Spira, protectors of all Spira. Believe in the path you have chosen. Let faith be your strength. I, Seymour Guado, Maester of Yevon, will bear witness to your deeds today.
Sir! What's going on? Why is Maester Seymour backing the Crusaders, eh? They're using Al-Bed's Machina. They're violating the teachings.
Even going against the teachings, they're willing to risk it for the greater good. Waka, I think Maester Seymour sees that too.
Lulu!
I can only speculate.
Way to dodge that one, Lulu.
Sir Oren, it is an honor. I would be most interested.
I was going to say
in
the
what you've been
perspective
doing.
there seemed weird because it made Waka seem like a giant, but I guess Waka is just very tall compared to the rest of the cast.
See. Sir Oren must be a great asset as a guardian.
Your Grace.
Please, there's no need for formalities.
Excuse me. Maester Seymour, why is your lordship present here, sir?
Please, speak as you normally would.
This is how I would normally speak, brother.
Isn't this operation against the teachings of Yevon? Aren't you gonna stop them?
It's true. I should. However, both the Crusaders and the Al-Bed truly wish peace for Spira. This Operation Mihen was born from that wish they share. Although it may be sacrilege to Yevon, their intentions are pure. And I, Seymour Guado, the person, not the Maester of Yevon, as a denizen of Spira, I wish them well in their endeavor.
But using Machina, that's bad, isn't it?
Pretend you didn't see them.
Beg your pardon,
Depending
but
on your
that's not
leadership,
something a maester
that
should say.
kind of outlook is either
Pretend I didn't
You're kidding.
very disheartening or
First time I
very
laid eyes on
emboldening.
him, I never did like Seymour. But you know, some of the things he said that
Sometimes
day,
it's encouraging when your leader's like, just pretend you didn't see it. You know? Sometimes it's awful. Coming up here, I only have a few more minutes left with y'all on my own, and I kind of just want to leave you in silence, but I probably shouldn't. What is the anime I'm thinking of when I see this guy? I can picture all the characters, I just can't remember, and it's named after the character.
Maester Seymour requests your presence there, ma'am.
I just can't remember his name. Oh well, I'll probably remember it with
Take that road
Curt.
to the command center. It's not far. We're still in the midst of preparations this way. Sorry.
Live and let live.
In the end, I wasn't able to stop them.
If I can look it up in time, I'll tell you all. Let's see, class go.
Fierce determination. I couldn't
Type,
just
designer. Matt Miller is his voice actor. Let's see if I can find anything on him.
power to help them.
Come on, I only got a minute. Come on. TV shows. Apparently he was a voice actor in Final Fantasy, a movie from '94. Tenchi. That's the anime. Tenchi. Huh, it is Tenchi. And Tenchi even looks like Clasko. That's weird. Oh well, at least I was able to get that information out for you. So yeah, Clasko is Tenchi. And I think I'll leave it at that. I'll check back in with you all in a moment, but I'll be with Curt. So yeah. Also, Waka's a sad boy because his brother is dead.
I just hate these sacrilegious contraptions.
I felt like it was supposed to be a reveal shot, but I didn't really see anything at all.
Oh, they're prodding it.
Yeah.
This is just their Jurassic Park.
Pretty much. Work her back and all that. I apologize, viewers, if the audio has been a little fucked up for the past couple of episodes. I didn't realize my laptop decided to use the built-in microphone.
It might be a hopeless campaign.
Windows is like, you want to use this one all of a sudden.
Right? Right? You don't want to use the $100 microphone that you always use?
I know you've been using that one, but maybe this one time you want to use the other one.
So it's entirely possible that what Future Me has done is to cut those episodes into one long one and then just recorded my own VO over it. Who knows?
Just cut those episodes into a quick time lapse with
just sprint through it.
Lady
Double speed.
There you are. The command center is that way. Maester Keenock is also there.
Maester Keenock too?
Yes. Please, hurry, my lady.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to you.
Yeah.
There. Final Fantasy X, brought to you by Coca-Cola. Live Moss. That was a child. They brought a child to fight sin. This is a desperate campaign.
Every able-bodied man and child,
infant. Please, my baby is 6 months old. Can he hold the blade? Clumsily? And a tiny blade? Every arm is needed against sin, ma'am. Come with me, boy.
The operation will begin shortly. Please check all your equipment.
You alright?
Of course not. I came here to fight sin. But they stick me here.
If you want to prove yourself.
Huh?
First, you must complete the tasks you are given.
But I'll never get laid with this story.
And then Auron lays down the heavy wisdom, and you just bow your head.
Yeah, oh.
The wisdom's too heavy for me to hold my head up.
I swear that's just Keepa's character model, but in a robe.
I had heard from Seymour, but I didn't know if we'd actually meet.
Waka's just really
Good to see you,
feeling the
Auron.
urge to slap his
Yeah.
belly.
I don't know what it is brought up, but I just got this weird urge to slap the maester's belly, you know?
That's when Keenock, one of the 4 maesters of Yevon,
Just keeps dipping his head
leads the
lower and
war
lower.
and also commands the Crusaders.
And so she sighs and then pulls out, and
All
he's
troops
just
ready to move
buried
in
up to the
sir.
waist in her cleavage.
Yeah.
Good.
And you still hear him muffled.
He's like a miniature, like laying in the fur of her
yeah.
jacket.
Tell me, where have you been the last 10 years?
Yes, whatever.
We don't have time for this now, do we?
This plan won't work. You know that. We'll just let them dream a little longer.
Saying that voice and that expression just isn't line
Yeah,
up.
well, he's a secondary character, and so he didn't get the work that everyone else did. He gets a decal face, where everyone else has an actual cavity for a head.
I heard that, Oren. A lot has happened the last 10 years. What were you doing and where?
Fulfilling a promise I made to a friend. I still am.
Just tell me one thing. Have you seen Zanarkand?
I kinda think we don't belong here.
It is time at last.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we are.
We must tell the Al Bhed waiting outside to begin the operation at once. The fiends may break through. This place is not safe. Make sure you're prepared to defend yourselves. Tell me when you're ready.
Saw a chest back there. Over here somewhere. Oh, there's one. And there's another. Serene Bracer. They're staring at a map. A mega potion.
I want to look at the map with you ladies. Let me see.
Anything could happen. Make sure you're ready for combat.
He's like, anything?
Just sighs. Technically, yes.
I'm a little nervous.
Good thing I can summon demon beasts.
Yeah.
Go to Yuna.
It does a lot to assuage my nervousness. Go to Yuna again.
I'm a little nervous.
Go to Yuna.
I'm a little nervous.
He's just like, I don't know what to do.
Oh wait. Do me a favor and save.
Yeah.
I think this is our first. Well, other than the Chocobo Eater, which technically beat us, I think this is our first significant boss fight.
Oh, see, it's like a Castlevania Symphony of the Night. If you do this, you move faster.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like Yevon authorizes this whole operation.
So I'm cool with it, you know, brother. As long as someone in charge says everything's okay, I got no moral quandaries.
Where am I going?
I think I gotta talk to that Al Bhed. We have the Ancient Machina, the operation will succeed. Our Machina will prove that Yevon's teachings are not the way.
Yeah, you tell
Have you talked to that soldier?
Yes. Ready?
Yeah.
Mr. Kinnock, please.
Will Sin come?
Sin always returns for its spawn.
More than I can say about my
Make sure
dad.
We're going to encourage them to
Wish
call
my
out
dad
to
was
it.
Sin. And then Titus is pulling his collar. Yeah.
I remembered Oren telling me. Sin is my old man. Sin is Jacked.
And now I bet his dick is really bigger than mine.
I always knew it was bigger than mine. Check never did lock the bathroom door. Hell, he never even closed it.
Sometimes he didn't use the bathroom.
He just went wherever he was standing.
I should have got out. I got out.
That's basically what's going on.